Hello everybody. Now this week's phoneme is eh. Can you say it with me? Eh. Well done. And our book this week is called Egg Drop. The egg was young. It didn't know much. We tried to tell it, but of course it didn't listen. If only it had waited. Here is the story of the egg that wanted to fly. The egg had always loved looking up, seeing birds and balloons, aeroplanes and insects, helicopters and bats and clouds. The egg wanted to fly with them. It dreamed of ways it could fly. But the egg was young. It didn't know much about flying. And it didn't know anything about aerodynamics or Bernoulli's principle. It just knew that it had to get up high. There was a very tall tower made of bricks on a hill. Inside there were 583 stone steps. The egg climbed to the top. 299, 300, 301, 302, 303. The egg was in the clouds. A bird flew past. The egg squeezed its eyes shut. It drew a deep breath. It took a step into space. There was an enormous egg rush. The egg opened its eyes and saw friends in the air. Felt sky blasting past. Whee! It cried, I'm flying! But the egg was not flying. It was falling. It took us a while to clear up the mess. We tried to put the egg back together again, but nothing really worked, and shells don't heal. The egg was young. It didn't listen. If only it had waited. Farm news. The tragic end of a local egg was discovered yesterday at the base of the very tall tower. The egg was found to be irreparably broken and rapidly losing albumin. Emergency services were called immediately by local poultry, but all attempts at resuscitation failed. When questioned about the egg's unlucky demise, a witness commented, the egg was young, it didn't listen. If only it had waited. When pressed to comment further, the witness merely shrugged its wings and waddled slowly away. Police have asserted that there is no suspicion of foul play. But luckily, the egg wasn't wasted. The end. Right, can you remember our phoneme, which I said at the beginning? This week it is eh. Can you say it with me? Eh. Well done. Now, our action this week is we hold a spoon, have a pretend spoon, and we're going to twist our wrist and at the same time say eh, egg drop. So you're pretending you've got an egg on a spoon and you're dropping the egg. Shall we try again? Egg drop. Well done. And our sparkle mark this week, have you got your fingers ready? Is go across his mouth and around his shell. Can you try with me? Fingers ready? Go across his mouth and around his shell. Well done. See you soon. Bye.